It's hard to start speaking about a game that released 18 years ago without mentioning its history and, of course, a bit of nostalgia. Vasara 1 and 2 were released by Visco in the 2000s as arcade exclusives in Japan. Fast forward 18 years into the present, and now both titles are releasing in the West as part of the Vasara Collection. So you might be wondering, how do these games hold up in 2019? Well, let's jump on in. First off, one of the things I personally love most about this collection is that it's on PlayStation Vita, the best handheld of all time. Okay, I'm just kidding, but still, I'm really happy the Vita is still getting some support. Both games are shoot-'em-ups, and even though Vasara is a shmup at heart, it manages to introduce a good amount of gameplay elements that set it apart from other games in the genre. Vasara not only has boss fights, but several mini-boss fights as you progress through each level, making the whole level an exciting ride, with an even bigger boss battle at the end. To my surprise, there's even a melee mechanic that allows you to deal great damage and at the same time protects you from upcoming projectiles. And in addition to that, you have a special Vasara attack unique to each character. Vasara 1 and 2 are both intended to be played on a vertical screen. This is mimicked by the game adding borders to your widescreen TV and leaving just a portion of it for the gameplay. Both games can be played in classic mode and they are a blast in their retro glory. You can also play a new 3D version of the games called Timeless Mode. The whole game was reworked with high-resolution textures, new animations, and crisp 3D models. And even though the game looks crisp and modern, its art direction manages to stay true to the originals. One of the best things about the Vasara Collection is that you can play with your friends. Depending on the mode you choose, you can play with up to 3 friends. Vasara Collection truly shines bright when played with you and your peers. And even though you might have help, the game manages to pose a challenge for you and your pals. Each of you must know when to use special attacks and defend others, or when to just simply fall back and dodge upcoming attacks. The only downside is that there's no online mode. You can only play couch co-op with your buddies. There is an online leaderboard though, just in case you're competitive and want your name at the top of the world ranking. There's no way in heck I'm getting up there though. In summary, Vasara Collection has everything an arcade relaunch should offer. It gives the arcade retro fans a true adaptation of an 18-year-old arcade classic, while offering new and exciting modes that bring the franchise up to speed with technology for those who aren't fond of old arcade games. Vasara has a learning curve, like most shmups, but what sets it apart is how fun it is to learn from making mistakes and diving right back in to try it again. Vasara Collection is arcade homage done right and at its best. Even if it has been 18 years, the wait was worthwhile. If you're a fan of shmups, you do not want to pass this one up. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Be sure to let me know what you think about the Vasara Collection down in the comments section below if you've recently been playing it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that like button and that subscribe button. And if you're feeling generous, hit that notifications bell as well. I'll talk to you guys later.